running with the wolves, no leash on me. City full of smoke, got the beast in me. Money on my mind, I don't blink, no sleep. Dreams in the mud, but I dig real deep. Night shift hustle, grind till dawn. Heart made of fire, brain like a bomb. Enemies lurk, but I move too calm. They talk big game, I just drop that song. Yeah. Streets don't sleep. Only wolves eat. Out the mud where the angels don't go. Packs in the bag, got the streets on snow. Glock sing songs when the night get cold. We don't fold, just break the code. Raised by the block, baptized in sin, where loyalty buys you the right to win. 10 toes deep in the devil's dance. Risk it all just to get one chance. Fast life, no brake lights. Every wrong turn still feel right. From pain we bloom, from war we rise. Money and blood, truth in the eyes.
The streets don't sleep, we stay awake. Chasing the bag while dodging the snakes. Trapped, don't die in multiplays. Whip it in the dark, then we watch it fly. Good bullets and dreams run through veins. All for the goal, we embrace the flames. Survive or burn, there ain't no peace. This the law.
Streets don't sleep.
Kicks, one shot, cock, fit, flicks, bricks. Neon lights, paranoia thick. Enemies close, gotta move slick. Success ain't luck, it's worn scars. Every chain I wear got a battle mark. I'm the voice of the alley, the base of the fight, and I glow in the dark like city lights. I ain't here to flex, I'm here to survive in a world where the real don't stay alive. Every heart beats like a ticking bomb, made a throne from fire. Now I'm calm.
They hunt till dawn, from dust to dust. The war goes on. Trapped, don't die, it takes new form. Every day we make, we change the norm. Violence pings, broken crowns. Still we rise while others drown. 6 feet deep or on my feet, I earn my name.
'Cause streets don't sleep. Live fast, die rich, never blink.
alley turn to drums in my chest. Load the rage, let the barrel confess.
Boom! Born in the gutter where the sky never glows. Made friends with the shadows, learned the code of the crows. Steel in my lungs, kerosene in my speech. Every scar's a receipt, proof the lesson was preached. Concrete jungle with a bite like a saw. Taught me how to draw blood before I studied the law. Feed me the struggle, I chew it like lead. Now my hunger's a weapon, they'll choke on the bread. See the wolves at the gate, I grin, let them in. Turn a setback to sin, turn a cough into skin. Got survival in my marrow, vengeance in my grin. I don't pray for a break, I break in. No chains, no chill. I was tempered on the anvil of will. No peace, no pause. I reload every wound into claws. Bow down or burn, take your pick. I flip oppression like a dirty brick. Bloodstained crown on a rebel throne. I build empires out of broken bones. Power isn't given, it's carved from the night. So I harvest the darkness, stitch it into my bite. System wanna mute me, chain me, shoot me, but every bullet they spend just recruits me. I rage for the voiceless, strike for the weak. Turn fear to a language the tyrants can't speak. Got a fist full of fire and a mind full of grind. When the smoke clears, only my flag will shine. Silence, never that. Mercy, kill the chat. Patience, overdraft. I cash rage, break the staff. Sirens bend, baseline rips, your halo ends. Tremor quake, I make the pavement levitate. No chains, no chill. I was tempered on the anvil of will. No peace, no pause. I reload every wound into claws. Bow down or burn, take your pick. I flip oppression like a dirty brick. Bloodstained crown on a rebel throne. I build empires out of broken bones. I don't survive the storm. I am the storm you survive. Fade to black. Survive the storm. I am the storm you survive. Fade to black. Lights out, city bleeds. No rules, just needs. We rise from the dirt. Now watch us feed. Cold nights, dark bricks, fast cash, full clips. Got dreams laced with powder, midnight hits. Smoke in the lungs, devil in the air. Gold on my neck, but I'm haunted by the stare. Gunshots echo through the block like drums. We hustle in shadows where the real ones come. Tears dry up, but the blood still stains. We kings in hell, yeah, we thrive in pain. Stack that money, break that law. Shoot or starve, kill or crawl. No sleep, no fear, no love, no lie. This the life we grind till we die.
and scars. Now I count these stacks under blood red stars. Rats in the alley, snakes in the throne. Fake love's deadly when you stand alone. But I made it out, yeah, I own my fate. Turned dirt to diamonds, rage to a state. Grew from the gutter, now the whip too clean. Woke from the trauma, still I see that scene. Mama said pray, but the Glock said shoot. So I dance with the devil in these concrete boots. Stack that money, break that law. Kill or crawl, win it all. No sleep, no fear, no love, no lie. This the life we grind till we die. Survive, thrive, die. You want the crown? You gotta bleed for it. No mercy, no peace, only the streets.
Nights, fast life, only the real survive. In the city where the sirens sing, Glock loaded, I don't fear a thing. Powder dream, yeah, we fly on wings. Money talks, so the silence ring. Running back like wolves at night. Blood on the bills, but account feel right. Got a death wish, better pray tight. Round here, wrong step, end your life. Fast cash, fast cars, no brakes. Pour the pain in a cup, no chase. Masked up when we move like snakes. Every scar on my soul got stake. We gods in the street. Trap beat, no sleep. Flames in my lungs, heart cold so deep. Money, drugs, power, that's the holy three. I'm a legend in the dark, let the devil see me eat. Bang, bang. Grew from the pain, now I reign with the heat. For the survival of the savage, victory ain't cheap. Paint the curve with a price on trust. Life ain't fair, but it's still I trust. Feds watch close, but we ghost in dust. Whole team move like we born from rust. Hood taught me never blink, never beg. Now my wrist got ice, but I bled for the leg. From a trap to a throne, it's a razor's edge. Now we feast on the beast, no regrets, no pledge. They don't see the nights I cried, just the gold that hides my pride. Demons dance where angels died, but I'm still here, still alive. Street-born kings, no fear, no leash. We built empires off a scale and a piece. One, now we shine where the shadows feast. From the gutter to the throne, we the last to breathe. Bang, bang. Rain made me, pain raised me. God of the trap, nobody can save me.
Yeah. We don't pray here. We load. You feel that? That's war.
Whip that pot to the wrist, get numb. Smoke in my lungs, I ain't scared of none. Chrome in my belt, got death on drum. This ain't rap, this a war zone hum. Hood got rules, but they written in blood. Shots get sprayed and we vanish in mud. I don't talk tough, I just show the flood. Trap so cold, make the reaper shrug. AK loaded, dreams get folded. Money rubber bands, paint still coated. Mask on face like the purge exploded. Whole block tense like the beef rebooted. Gas in the whip, but the tank on war. Bando lit, got fiends at the door. This not art, the survival core. If L got bass, let the beat explore.
Welcome to the trap, no love, just steal. Coke on the plate and the wounds don't heal. God took off, now the devil got deals. Blood in the ink, I just write what's real. This that baseline built for war. Drums like shots to a concrete floor. Voice so low, make the silence roar. Life in the trap, can't ask for more. Yeah. Switch that route, talk too much, put the peace in your mouth. Grew with the jackals, eat or drown. No sleep here when the price go down. Raised on pain, made peace with ghosts. Lean in my veins, but the mind still froze. Life like dice, roll highs or lows, but I bet on the smoke when the tension grows. Pop, 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 that's the sound of a knock. Ain't no friend when you deal that rock. Ain't no light when you move that dark. Only cold steel in the echo spark. Chains on the neck like a war medallion. Heartbeat loud like a rebel battalion. Talk what talk, better bring your bandit. This real trap, not a verse for a pageant. Welcome to the trap, no love, just steal. Coke on the plate and the wounds don't heal. God took off, now the devil got deals. Blood in the ink, got us right what's real. This that bass like built for war. Drums like shots to a concrete floor. Voice so low, make the silence roar. Life in the trap, can't ask for more. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't sleep, I reload, I don't sing, I unload. This trap don't play fair, it very slow.
I came from the dark where the demons bite.
No mercy. Stash house full, I don't sleep no more. Chop lines on the table, pain in my core. Clip long like a Bible, this is street law. If I die tonight, then I die, warlord. One eye open when the cash too clean. Snakes in the grass, got a laser beam. Took shots, now I sip codeine. Dreams made real from a triple beam. Grew up where the silence loud, where the killers smile and the rich look proud. Made it out with my soul half torn. Now the crown on the head that was battle worn. Drugs and gold. I'm a king from the trap where the stories unfold. In fast life, full clips, hearts made cold. From the pain I rose, now the streets I control. Boom.
Hit, gun smoke, bank rolls. This the code, I survive every war, every scar that I hold.
Gas mask on. Gas mask on when the storm come in. Rats talk quick, but the wolves don't grin. From the corner to the penthouse in, all of God judge me, I was born to win. Cartel deals, money stacked like bricks. Whip so loud, made the devil feel sick. I don't need fame, just the blood and grit. And a crew that'll ride when the fire gets lit. Voices in my head say don't go soft. Had to kill my past just to lift off. My pain ain't fake, my heart ain't clean, but I walk like a king through the murder scene.
I was. Started with crumbs on a paper plate. Stomach empty, but my block full of hate. Every morning was a prayer and a wrist. Dreaming about a Benz while I bag up a brick. No cable, no heat, just a flick and a bic. Learn more from the trap than I did from a script. Dropped out, picked up scales and a stick. Learned to shoot before I ever learned to fix. Every win was survival, not glory. You see gold, I see trauma in the story. My first 5 grand made off pain, but I spent that fast on a chain and flame. Now it's planes on the runway, safe full of racks, but I still flinch when I hear tires crack. Success feel cold when the soul ain't clean. You can't hug wealth, it don't wipe your screen. I bought a loft for my mother, peace for the night, but she still locked the door and sleep with a light. Rich now, but I count like I'm broke. Still watching my rear, still breathing in smoke. Caught a body in the mirror I ain't recognize. Too many nights I just capitalize. Turn pain to profit, death to dreams. But ghosts don't fade just cause you switch scenes. Lil bro from the block came knocking. Said he's starving, same script I was talking. I gave him the keys, same route I took. Now he running from the law with the same look. He was just trying to eat same way I was, and the game took him under like it always does. Now I'm staring at a photo with a blacked out smile. Same story, different name, new file, full circle.
A crown built on survival and pain.
But every king here got blood in a chain. You don't really escape. But you got that good song.
Basement cold, mama heating with the stove. Rats in the wall, but we sleep like it's gold. Daddy gone, he chose crack over home. Only thing passed down was a 38 chrome. Breadline mornings, fighting for a bite. I learned how to stab before I learned how to write. No future, just corners and fights. Only role models wore ankle tights. Police,
they act to the rise. This is that they saw.
flipped O's, turned pain into plans. Made a name out of grams in a box full of fans. Now it's Louis on the tags, demons in the van. Been swerving like I'm ducking my sins again. Told the judge I'm a product, not the threat. He ain't blinked, just wrote my fate on a check. But I slipped through, turned trap to a vault. Now I teach you how to cook with no apron or salt.
Be they act to the rise. This is that they saw.
Boardrooms, I walk with scars under suits. Negotiating millions, still carrying roots. They see a king, I see ghosts in my seat. They see gold, I see blood on my feet. Chains heavy, but the crown sit light. Built it all off of war, I ain't won outright. I own blocks now, no longer just serve them, but still count every exit like the feds observe them.
My mama don't smile much, just stares. She know that money got weight and prayers. My son wear Gucci, but ask me why. His uncle ain't here and my voice run dry. They cheer for the man I had to become, but nobody loved me when I had the gun. Now success tastes like ashes and chrome. I'm rich, but I never feel home. Gold don't clean your sins. Money don't silence the screams. I made it out, but not whole, not clean, not free.
We came from the ashes, now we reigning. Loading up clips with no explaining. Power, pain, blood domain. We run the streets, no fear, no chain. Came up from the gutter with a blade in my hand. Now I'm king of the dirt, I don't need no plan. Bullets in the wind, sirens in the sky. Survival ain't luck, it's do or die. I was born in war, fed on rage. If it's scar on my skin is another pain. They talk loud, but they run when it's heat. I'ma walk through fire like I own the street.
This is war zone crown, made of chrome. Power in my voice and the streets my throne. I fight, I bleed, I rise, I own. You want the smoke, welcome home. Riot in my soul, no peace, no plea. I'm the storm they feared, unleashed and free. Backed by the pain, fed by the hate. I flip the system, detonate.
Chains don't bind me, I melt them to gold. True too loud, can't be controlled. Enemies fall when I aim that scope. Born in the chaos, baptism hope. No deals, no truths, just war cries. We don't flinch when the real ones die. They built the system, we burn it down. I wear my fury like a royal crown. Blood in my vision, smoke in my chest. Every step forward a violent protest. I don't beg, I don't fold, I don't retreat. I plant my flag where the demons meet.
This is war zone crown, made of chrome. Power in my voice and the streets my throne. I fight, I bleed, I rise, I own. You want the smoke, welcome home. Riot in my soul, no peace, no plea. I'm the storm they feared, unleashed and free. Fed by the pain, fed by the hate. We flip the system, detonate.
Is the king. Power, survival, resistance. Yeah. Welcome to the war zone.
Now Halo in hell.
No angel here, just scars and scales. Came from a place where heaven never sells.
I was 13 with a burner, 15 with a plan. By 16 I was moving keys out of minivans. School books traded for a Pyrex pot. I learned math from the block, not a classroom shot. Heart cold like the ice in the Ziploc. Talk slick, get your soul in a headlock. Praying to a God I ain't never met, with a tech on my lap and a full cigarette. My city don't sleep, it overdoses. Bodies drop like rose petals under locusts. I ain't write no dream in a journal. I wrote coke, weight, stash spots, escape routes eternal.
No halo, oh in hell. Only shells and cells. If you know, you know. If you fell, you fell. No rules, no help. Either shoot or yell. Either run or sell. Either rise or dwell. Mama told me lead a block, but the block raised me. Labels wanna sign a soul, but can they save me? Every dollar got blood on the edges. Every friend turned ghost over leverage. Trust, nah, I keep it in a weapon. One in the head, second guessing is a lesson. Penthouse view, but the pain stay low. Whipping that coupe like I'm dodging my soul. Pill in the Sprite, blunt in the breeze. Chains on my neck, but my mind ain't free. Enemies close, I invite them to dine. I don't do peace, I do power and crime. Rich now, but I still hear the sirens. Still ducking fate, still moving in silence. No halo, ill in hell. Only shells and cells. If you know, you know. Facts. If you fell, you fell. Yeah. No rules, no help. Either shoot or yell. Either run or sell. Either rise or dwell. They wanted heaven in a world like this. We built our kingdom on bricks and clips. No halo, just hustle. streets got rules, and none of them holy. No saints, only survivors. Yeah. Rolling with the ghost late night, heavy smoke, every corner got a price, every soul got broke. Crack in the alley, blood on the curb, success ain't clean when the dreams are disturbed. Fast life, cash tight, trigger, got no chill, dirty money in the bag, made a deal for the thrill. From the gutter to the gold, I don't pray, I kill, only God I know, got a face too real. No angels, just scars, no wishes, just war. Money talks but pain roars, now tell me what you bleeding for. Deep, never blink, never sleep. Friends turn to snakes for $1 in the street. Heart full of flame, soul on ice. I done seen heaven through a scope at night. Addict for the fame, killers for the bread. Tales from the trap that the TV left unread. They crowned the kings who never had a throne. Made it out alive, but I'm still alone.
I ran through the fire with ashes on me. Pray with the blade when the night got lonely. Gold don't shine when it's dipped in pain, but I do it all again just to ride this way.
Just getting me up fire.
Penthouse, window, city, all glass, but I still see dope bags and ski masks. Closet full of chains, none break the past. Every gold link got a ghost attached. Counting up wins, but my sleep subtract. Woke from a dream where the fiends came back. Woke from a shot, but it wasn't real. Still duck when the wind sound like a steel. Flash beds hit the crib, mom crying on the couch. I was 12 holding product in my mouth. Uncle in the kitchen with a sawed-off gauge saying, "Don't flinch, boy, welcome to the cage." Blood on the floor, cash in the drawer. God on mute, war at the door. Lessons learned in the hands of a fiend. He taught me how to whip before I hit 16. To a mirror that don't talk back. You ever hug money just to feel what you lack? My heart got ink, not love on tracks. My soul went broke, I just hid the cracks. I bought success, but it didn't buy peace. I made it out, but the stain don't cease. They clap for the man with the bag and rings, but not for the kid who survived those things. A hallway with lights flicker like truth. Footsteps loud in the silence of youth. I still hear him, the boy in the trap. Still see blood on a folded map. Now I own what once broke me down. Wore the pain like a robe, turned it to a crown. Fed my city when the mayor just posed. Now my story worth more than the weight of gold. But don't praise me for the way I climbed. Praise the ones who ain't make it in time. see the shine, but not the shadow behind it. This life, it remembers everything.
Whipping dreams in the dark. Where I'm from, the streets don't sleep, and neither do we. Born where the sirens sing lullabies. No heroes here, just dealers in disguise. Powder on the scale, hope in a bag. One slip up, you zipped in a black flag. Steel in my jeans, mind on attack. Trust no soul, they'll stab your back. Cash in my grip, ghost in my lane. This ain't a game, it's hunger and pain. No faith, no church, no savior. Just fast life, dark nights, bad behavior. If I fall, bury me in designer. Soul on fire, heart grown minor. We hustle, we bleed, we rise, we grind. Trap lines buzzing like a landmine. Success ain't clean as blood stained bright. You live or you die, on the block outside. Our streets don't sleep. Push that weight, chase that dream. Our streets don't sleep. Pursue the star. There's no in between. Pyrex visions, triple beam fake, turn pain into profit, now elevate. Enemies lurk, but I ghost them clean. I don't dream, I execute schemes. Chains heavy, so's my soul, but I made it from zero to gold. Fast lane, living no rear view. I made it out, now I'm bulletproof. This life chose me. I didn't ask for it, but I own it now. And I'll die before I fall. We hustle, we bleed, we rise, we grind. Trap lines buzzing like a landmine. Oh, success ain't clean as blood stained bright. You live or you die, on the block outside. The streets don't sleep. Push that weight, chase that dream. The streets don't sleep. Pursue the star. There's no in between. No sleep, no peace, just a trap and a beast. Yeah, no peace in the streets, only war talk. We rise from the ashes like wolves in the dark. You want power, you gotta bleed for it. Let's go. Came from the gutter, I fight for my breath. Demons surround me, I dance with death. Shots in the night, cold steel in my hand. I ain't here to the bag, I came to command. Blood on my boots, no guilt on my chest. Enemies lurk, I never do rest. Heart made of fire, soul force and pain. Try taking mine, I'll break your chain. No mercy, no fear, I run this game. Power in my veins, I embrace the flame. Survivor of the storm, I break your rules. Rebel to the system, I play no fools. No mercy, no truce. Built to no king, I'm the living proof.
I'm the living proof.
rebel. Pain is my priest, I feast with the wolves, I run from beasts. Chains couldn't hold me, scars made me proud. Silence my doubters, I scream out loud. Revolt to my spirit, venge in my step. Taught by the struggle, respect what's left.
This is chaos. This is order. My kind of order. No throne was given. I built it with pain. You want peace? Get out my way.
There's no mercy, no fear. I run this game. Power in my veins, I embrace the flame. Survivor of the storm, I break your rules. Rebel to the system, I play no fools. No mercy, no surrender. I was made to conquer, born a contender. I don't kneel, I don't fold, I survive, I control.
Born in fire, raised in now we rise.
Hey yo, turn that bass up. I wear the crown of chaos, never backing down. Blood on my boots while I run this town. Took every shot, never hit the ground. I'm the king of the ruins where killers are crowned. Fight for my breath, I survive the stars. Power in my veins like 1,000 wars. They tried to chain me, I shattered the bars. Now I ride with the wolves, we howl through the dark. Still in my soul, pain in my lungs. March through the smoke while I sharpen my tongue. This ain't a game, this is a throne made of bones. I built my empire from war zones. Enemies lurking, I hear them hissing. Silence and talk, now they all missing. Bulletproof heart, yeah, moving precision. A rebel, a beast, born from the system. Power ain't given, it's taken with force. I'm not a product, I'm in the source. You are respected and come with the blood. Get a gun in the blood of the price you pay. I wear the crown of chaos, never backing down. Blood on my boots while I run this town. Took every shot, never hit the ground. I'm the king of the ruins where killers are crowned. Fight for my breath, I survive through the scars. Power in my veins like 1,000 wars. They tried to chain me, I shattered the bars. Now I ride with the wolves, we howl through the dark. Brick by brick, I crush their lies. Now I burn like truth behind cold eyes. Never fold, never kneel, never cry. I'm the storm they fear when their angels die. My path is pain and I walk it alone, but my voice shakes mountains and breaks stone. They want peace, I bring revolution. Fuel the fire, I am the solution. We don't beg, we take. We don't run, we break. This is resistance written in flame. Remember my wrath, remember my name. I wear the crown of chaos, never backing down. Blood on my boots while I run this town. Took every shot, never hit the ground. I'm the king of the ruins where killers are crowned. Fight for my breath, I survive through the scars. Power in my veins like 1,000 wars. They tried to chain me, I shattered the bars. Now I ride with the wolves, we howl through the dark.
No fear, no rules, just hunger and smoke. Welcome
welcome to the zone.
Started with nothing but powder and pain. Now my name echo like shots in the rain. Born in the trap, made of fire and chrome. No heart, no sleep, this my war zone. Eyes wide open, the block don't blink. Money and blood and the pills don't think. Loyal to the grind, no God, no priest. If I die tonight, I still die beast. Loaded clip, click clack, whole squad moving black. One life, no slack. Run it up, no looking back. Sky full of drones, streets full of ghosts. Only kings ride when the heat gets close. No mercy zone, we don't play fair. Drugs in the dark, gold in the air. Bags full of sin, pockets stay loud. Made from the mud, now I move with the crowd. No mercy zone, no truth, just crime. Money or peace, power over time. Cold in the soul, ice in the veins. Trap got rules, but we don't explain. On deck and the silence speaks. We don't do deals, we just play for keeps. Hate in the mirror, pain in my voice. You live like this, you ain't got no choice. Came from the corner where hope gets sold. Turn my rage into bars, my fear into gold. Can't trust none, not the cops, not kin. Only real ones ride when the walls cave in. Fast life, hard line, break or bleed. Pray to the trap when it's time to feed. Shots ring out, it's more than a game. This is survival, etched in flame. No mercy zone, rise from the dirt. Money, success, built on the hurt. Blood in my mouth, steel in my hand. I don't just live, I take in command. No mercy zone, silence the weak. Speak with the bass, let the 808 speak. Warfare drums, kings dethroned. Welcome to the fire, the no mercy zone. Zone of wolves, zone of pain. Zone of gods, with no shame. Yeah. This ain't a game no more. We rise from the ashes, locked and loaded. I came from the gutter where the demons dwell. Bulletproof heart, I was raised in hell. Concrete jungle, no mercy zone. I bleed through the night just to carve my throne. Chains on my soul, but I broke that curse. Now I speak in flames and I spit that verse. Power ain't giving, it's ripped from hands. I took what they stole, now I run these lands. It's a war zone, step with caution. I was born in fire, now I move with toxins. Can't cage me, I'm the storm unbound. Fight for the crown, I ain't backing down. Rise through violence, speaking thunder. Enemies fall when I roll like hunger. Pain made me king, now I hold that crown. You try to bury me, I tore the ground. Step back, I aim for heads. Talk that talk, now they sleeping in beds. No white flags, no peace, no pact. Only the wolves know how to attack. Tattoo scars, I wear my pain. Every wound's a stripe in this cold domain. Loyal to few with a broken steel. If the world won't change, then we make it nil. Screams in the dark, I dance with rage. No more chains, I broke that cage. This is vengeance, this is might. You want the crown, come take this fight.
It's a war zone, fire in my veins. Built from struggle, baptized in flames. Can't silence me, I own this sound. Power, survival, I wear the crown. Stand or fall, this path is mine. I bled too long just to toe that line. Born to rebel, I burn, I bite. Long live the ones who chose to fight.
fire.
No savior, no law, only code, kill or
Let's go! I came from nothing but knives and screams. Now I roll like thunder through shattered dreams. Bare hands, I broke through a world full of chains. Now the crown tastes better, so deep in pain. Every scar, that's war paint, boy. I don't flinch, I deploy and destroy. Build my name from the dirt and smoke. When I rise, I choke kings with hope. I don't run, I rush. I don't beg, I crush. If they aim, they miss. I shoot back, no fuss. Fist up, rage loud, march through fire. I don't bow. Hate me, I thrive. Try to kill me, I come alive. No rules, no code. Born in war, I explode. You want peace, that's too slow. This is power in savage mode. I bleed victory, spit resistance. Crush your gods, erase existence. Screw up, wear fear, war uniforms. Now write my fate in lightning storms. Bite down hard, gold girls crack fate. I was forged in a world that breeds only hate. Now I lead with a soul made of rage and chrome. They gave me hell, so I made it home. You pray, I plot. You beg, I rot. I rise, you fall. I answer to none at all. Fist up, rage loud, march through fire, I don't bow. Hate me, I thrive. Try to kill me, I come alive. No rules, no code. Born in war, I explode. You want peace, that's too slow. This is power in savage mode. Survival ain't luck. It's war with rhythm. Track gods never sleep. Blood and chains, raised in war. We don't pray, we settle scores. Nothing up, but I walk like God. Every breath I take got the weight of the squad. Cut from a cloth full of violence and grime. You talk peace, I talk landmines. No help, no hand, no favors. All I ever knew was rage and razors. Talk to survive, not talk to feel. Now I sharpen my heart like cold steel.
We don't die, we reload. We don't beg, we explode. They want fear, we bring fire. Built from blood, we climb higher.
No kings here, just killers in code. Made from war, that's the bloodline code. System said obey, I said no. Now I burn the flags in every flow. I don't want peace, I want power. Stacking my ghosts like a final hour. Scars on my body like victory marks. Everyone's a map through the endless dark. Don't talk truth, I speak revenge. They drew the line, now I break the edge. This ain't luck, this ain't fate. This is hunger turning hate. This is teeth, this is spine. This is war in every line.
We don't
You built a kingdom on broken bones. Now the dead march home, and I lead them. Born in the cell, raised in the fire, taught by the blade, fueled by desire. They told me yeah, I broke that chain. Now I move like thunder through the vein. No prayers, no gods, no grace. Just blood in my mouth and war in my face. I was dirt, now I walk like plague. Voice like steel and my soul won't break. I reign in chaos, never obey. Came from the bottom with fists like grenades. Power ain't given, I take what they fear. You build walls, I burn it all clear. I reign in chaos, blood in the wind. Rise from the ruin with fire within. You on control, I bring collapse. Welcome to war and I lead a trap. I lead a trap, 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 I lead a trap. Welcome to war and I lead the trap. This retaliation, every line I drop is detonation. I am the storm they try to drown. I wear the crown, upside down, no sleep, no calm, no deal. I eat from the pain and I sharpen the steel. They made monsters. Now the monsters lead. I reign in chaos, never obey. Came from the bottom with fists like grenades. Power ain't given, I take what they fear. You build walls, I burn it all clear. I reign in chaos, blood in the wind. Rise from the ruin with fire within. You want control, I bring collapse. Welcome to